Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Well, that's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. He's going to lose it. On that one.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. To the tight end, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
He sends three receivers right, maybe looking for man coverage on the left on 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Joyner, and he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. The Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Morton. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unleashes one deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down, too. This is a guy that I think could play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Caught in the backfield, it's Virgil. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to sling it on second down. Trying to set up the screen. At the 20, he's got space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The play action fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Golden Bears want to move quickly. Brown will throw it. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Defense did a great job. 30 short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Motion from the wide receiver. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got it, first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He's going to fire deep. He's got it down the right side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete and will change ends of the field now.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas Tech 7, Cal 0.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. He's going up top. He's got it. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
When you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball on the deck, and especially once that thing starts to string out and the defense does a really good job playing assignment football, man on a man. I got the quarterback taken care of, and you could tell, had the running back taken care of too. Nowhere to go with that pitch, and they forced the turnover.
He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morris. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And off from the shotgun. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Down at the 3-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Morton. He lobs one high down the left side. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Dances away. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
So after that incompletion, fourth down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense. And this game very easily could come down to which team has the ball last.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Might be calling a hot route. They'll move the wide receiver. Brown will throw it. The quick out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete to the left. There he goes. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
You want to end a play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Picked off! What a play by this defense! Taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And David, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
And the extra point is good. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Quarterback making checks. Brown wants to pass. Got the back over the middle.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he can make the catch.
Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on second down. Oh, he wants it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now from inside the red zone. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Brown will throw it. Shoots it to the left. Touchdown, Cal! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Texas Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Cal 21, Texas Tech 14.
The Red Raiders will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over 1st and 10.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds him out of the backfield. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field.
42 Spider.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. not going to take the touchback. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback.
We'll take over 1st and 10.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Coming up. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play.
Razor, razor. Black 24. Black 24.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They move on top here in the 4th. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
That makes the score Cal 28, Texas Tech 21.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to throw. It's Morton. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Plows through the defense. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield.
He's got it! They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And there was some eye contact going on there on that last play. Press man coverage. The receiver was looking at his guy like, please throw this up for me. You know we got this one. I'm going to beat this guy at the line of scrimmage and make a play. Quarterback, there was no doubt where he was going with it. That's just 2 guys being on the same page.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. Across the 25, he's got room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know, 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. And the returner will be dragged down.
13, and your California Golden Bears will take over 1st and 10.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Quarterback may change this route. The pitch to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Brown wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
After that incompletion, now 4th down in your own end. With this much time left, do you trust your defense to get a stop? That's the question you got to ask yourself. If you don't, then you need to go for this right now, and you need to try to go win this game.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time, because again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Complete on 3rd down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. The offense changing the play. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pulls it in. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
The Golden Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Brown will throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turning it on. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.